I was just like, what am I supposed to do? So I came up with a brilliant idea. And as he looks up, he sees me. And you know when someone is like scared and they have shame in their eyes, like they're shocked, they're scared, they have shame in their eyes. They're like, he was so literally shooketh beyond shook.
And it goes a little something like
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm Nakai and I'm back again with another video. So today I have another story time. I know I've been doing a lot of these lately, but it's what it is. This is a story of how a married man hit on me and ended up being one of my church members or churchgoers or whatever it is. So before I start this video, I hope you guys can like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications, and please share the video. Yeah, thanks. So where do I start? When was this? I think this was late 2017. So I was 16 basically. I think so. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 80% sure that it was late 2017. So it was late 2017, either that or early 2018. Yeah. And basically what happened was my teacher had set, what do you call it? Oh yeah, she wanted us to go for a literature workshop. We're gonna call her Miss Miss K. Huh? No, Miss K was the vice principal in the other video. Miss N. So Miss N had organized for us to go on a literature workshop, and so she chose some people to go on a Saturday to this place, Nakai Art Space, to go do a literature workshop. So we went there early in the morning. Actually, my mom dropped me off at my friend's place, and her dad, my friend, we're gonna call her Amy. Yeah. So my mom dropped me off at my friend's Amy's place. Me and Amy were very close, so her dad was gonna drive us to the space. Yeah. So we went there, he dropped us off. We had a whole workshop, whatever thing, and we had it for a few hours. And then after that, when it was like around lunchtime, it was after lunchtime, we were done. So Amy called her dad, and Amy's dad was like, oh, I'm at a business meeting at Slipway. For those who don't know what Slipway is like, it's a hotel, but it has like, you go down these stairs and it has like a whole area where there's like restaurants, there's like a playground, there's like stores, bookstores, different shops, like low-key mall vibes, but like not a mall, because literally it looks to the sea. Like you can see the sea, there's like a little pier, and like next to the shore there's like a big ass rock where sorry, I got a message and it took my focus off the story. But there's a big ass rock where people usually climb and take pictures on. Cool. So basically, and there's like a conference room, obviously, because that's where Amy's dad was supposed to have his meeting. So Amy's dad was like, it's either you take an Uber back home, or you come to Slipway and you take an Uber, you come to Slipway and you wait for me to finish my meeting and I can take you guys home. Now, I've not been a going out person. Okay, my mom is kind of strict, so going out was not that easy for me. So I was like, go home, probably just stay home, or go to Slipway, possibly meet friends, because Slipway was literally a hotspot. Like, teenagers would go there on Saturdays and Sundays to chill with their friends, eat lunch. Like, it was like a place you would probably meet people. So I was like, I'd rather go to Slipway. I mean, I can meet people, meet my friends. So I was like, no, let's go to Slipway. So me and Amy took an Uber, we went to Slipway. We got to Slipway, we went down the stairs, then we went to this store called Fairy Delights, where you can get like slushies, ice cream, cakes. It's like a really nice shop, expensive but really nice. We had some cupcakes and we were sitting by the shop. So we were sitting there chilling, just minding our own business, when this tall guy, like 6'6", let's say, 6'6", light-skinned man passes. He passes the first time, passes the second time, passes the third time, fourth time, and then fifth time. So I'm like, I tell Amy, like, dude, this guy has passed here like so many times, and it's not like he's going anywhere. It's like he's just looping around this area. And I'm like, that's so weird, right? She's like, yeah, it's weird, blah, blah, blah. Then he comes up to us, he greets us, and he's like, hi, I saw you guys, and I just wanted to say hi. And then he talks to me, like, refers to me. He's like, I think you're very attractive. I'd like to get to know you better. And, yeah, I want to get your number so we can go out on a date and like have fun. I'm like,
okay.
I'm like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go into this M-Pesa shop and I'm gonna get some money because I need it right now, and then when I come back you should give me your number, right? And then he leaves and I'm like, what? Like, what do you, like, huh? So I was just like so confused. I was just like, you know what? I mean, now that I think about it, I could have just said no, but in my head, it didn't work like that. So I was just like, need to dip, but I can't dip because why? Because Amy's dad is not done. So I was just like, what am I supposed to do? So I came up with a brilliant idea to lay low, go to the pier, sit for a while, chill, and come back when the coast was clear. So I walked to the pier, I stayed there for like 30 minutes, which in hindsight, it makes no sense because literally he could have had a meeting there for the whole day. I would have not known, and so that would have made no sense for me to just stay there. But in my head, it made sense. So for like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, I was at the pier, and then I was like, you know what? Let me go back and see if he's still there. So I walk, and from a distance, I can see Amy, and I kind of asked her, like, is the coast clear? And she's like, no, it's not. And then I'm like, okay, so I want to go back to the pier, but then as I want to turn, I see him through the windows of Fairy Delights, and he sees me see him. So I'm like, if I go back to the pier, he'll follow me to the pier. So I literally, I walk really fast. Like I'm speed walking towards the ladies' room.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
So I speed walk to the ladies' room, stay there for a while until Amy comes to find me. And then she's like, yeah, I saw him leave because this club. So it's fine. And then after that, we meet up with some friends. Some friends were going to Subway. So we hung out with them. It was really fun actually. And then when Amy's dad was done, we left, went back home, went back to Amy's home. My mom picked me up from Amy's home. So after that whole mess, since it was Saturday, we slept early because what? Tomorrow's Sunday. Sunday we go to church. Sunday in my family is church day. Unless we're very sick or something happened and we're very tired, we're not missing church. Or in this case, or in 2020's case, the pandemic happened, so we didn't miss church. But if it's not any of those, we're not missing church. So we go to church very early, we settle down, and then it comes the time where the pastor is just like, we're gonna welcome any guests or any new people. So the pastor asks them to stand up and the congregation greets them. Now we were sitting on this bench and there's a bench in front of us and they were sitting on the third bench. So we're sitting on bench 1, there's bench 2, and then he's sitting on bench 3. So the pastor is like, okay, for any guests that are here, please stand up and introduce yourselves. So I see someone very tall stand up, and I don't like, it doesn't clock in my head that that is him because it could be any tall person. I'm seeing the back of his head. I'm not supposed to know the back of his head. So he turns around so that he can greet people on bench 2. First of all, he stood up with a lady and he introduced her as his wife.
And
Why are you going around trying to pick up young girls while you have a whole ass wife, sir? But anyways, so he turns around to greet the people on bench 2, and as he looks up, he sees me. And you know when someone is like scared and they have shame in their eyes, like they're shocked, they're scared, they have shame in their eyes. They're like, he was so literally shooketh, beyond shook. Because literally his wife is there in church, in the house of God, and he meets the girl that he was trying to pick up. And then it was just like, he was so like, and then he turns around, sits down, and literally after the mass, I saw him outside, he saw me, he rushed to his car. Like, sir, I'm not gonna tell your wife, but like, you need to watch yourself, because God knew. God was like, you know what, I'm gonna show you what I can do. But anyways, I still see the guy in my church sometimes and I'm just like, shame on you. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys will like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and please share it with other people. And bye.
And it goes a little something like